With Quest 3 coming out, I have to know what shooters are going to be utilizing the extra power, which ones are going to be graphically enhanced, and I already feel the judgment.
Quest 3 isn't out yet. How do you know?
Chill. I did the legwork, I did the research, I even reached out to developers and I compiled a list of shooters that will be utilizing the extra power from the Quest 3. First one on the list of the multiplayer shooters is Breachers. When I spoke to the devs, they didn't want to go into many details of what aspects they were going to be pushing out, but they did mention that they were going to boost it somehow while staying true to making sure that no platform is going to be over the other one, meaning that there's not going to be an unfair advantage given to Quest 3 specifically because it runs better, maybe it has like better rendering distance or something. None of that's going to be happening. So I'm not sure exactly what they have planned, but I do know that they mentioned that they will be enhancing the game somehow to take advantage of the extra horsepower that the Quest 3 will have. Next one up is Ghost of Tabor. They mentioned that they will be utilizing the extra power as well. While I am terrible at this game, I will be able to still suck, but it'll be an enhanced suckage. They did not leak the juicy tidbits of what will be boosted, but just know that the Quest 3 version will be boosted. Many of you might not have heard about this game yet as it is still in development. It is an app lab, the link will be in the description. This is free to play right now, well free to test right now. This game is going to be taking advantage of the extra Quest 3 power as well. This is Shootout. It is insane to say at the least. You build your own loadouts and mods by slapping barrels together to take the other team out. Capture the Flag in Team Deathmatch has been a blast. Another great shooter, a hero shooter actually, which is very rare in VR, is X8. They will be boosting the game in some form as well, and just like the other devs, they never really leaked any specifics as what they're going to be pushing, but I do know the PC VR version looks amazing. The Quest 2 version already looks really good. This is free to play currently, and no, I did not win their $10,000 tournament. We placed 7th place. Oh, it would have been so nice. If I would have got the $10,000 right there, I definitely would have had some upgraded gear. So I'm looking forward to more tournaments and definitely looking forward to see what they do with the Quest 3 version. Speaking of free, Nano Force will take their Splatoon VR-like game to the next level as well. They are looking forward to boosting frame rate and mild graphic enhancements. You soak your opponents with paint while trying to cover the most percentage of the level with your team's color. They recently added a sniper and rollers along with some new levels. This top free-to-play game has had its hooks in me since I first started with Quest 2. And when I reached out to these developers, they were very responsive. They're probably one of the only games still supporting Quest 1. So naturally, they don't want to go all rambunctious with Quest 3 because they don't want the Quest 1 users feeling completely out of place. So with their social hubs, the variety of game modes, and the 2 Battle Royale maps, this game has always had something for people to play. Even if you got bored with a game mode, or even a map, or even a region, you just want to set your sights on a different scenic area, this game has 6 seasons of different maps for you. With their 7th season right around the corner, and I am very curious to see what kind of Quest 3 enhancements that they are going to execute. Population 1 never got back to me, however, with this being a meta-backed game and it being cross-device compatible, my assumption is yes, it will have enhancements. When it went free to play, it climbed to the top 10 in the most popular games for the Quest 2, so definitely looking forward to seeing what they're going to be doing for the Quest 3 on this. Speaking of never getting back to me, Contractors as well, they did not get back to me, but however, I assume since this one is cross-device, it will also make an enhanced version for Quest 3. Also, these devs have been working on a battle royale named Contractor Showdown, which I am most curious about. The size of the map looks massive, probably too big for Quest 2 hardware, but these devs surely have some tricks up their sleeves, as Showdown will be slated for 2024. However, I am getting off track. Let's get back to Contractors. So my predictions is that Contractors will most definitely make a Quest 3 enhancement. Just the extra horsepower from the Quest 3 as well will definitely help out with some of the mods. Remember this game? You're like, F no, right? This is Veil. It dropped on PC VR and they had this huge thing going on, all of this promoting, and then they released a $30,000 tournament, which my team was involved with. We only made it as far as the playoffs and then we just got slapped, but back to the game. Soon after that tournament, the release took place and then it just kind of died down. Now they wanted to skip Quest 2 for Quest 3, however, I feel that was a very horrible mistake. The gunplay for the PC VR version is amazing and the game was a lot of fun, and now that they have the Quest 2 version in the works with Quest 2 alpha testing happening, no doubt a Quest 3 version will be developed. A lot of development with this game has taken place since Breachers engulfed me. There's been new levels, game modes, and even some of the home games, which is just social shit. So I'm looking forward to the Quest release because this game was a lot of fun and I really want to see this game take off. Pavlov, Onward, and Hyperdash. 3 staples in VR's multiplayer shooters. Now, Hyperdash already confirmed they won't be touching anything on it, so no Quest 3 enhancements for Hyperdash. However, these games have been around for a while, so I'm not sure if Pavlov Shack will do anything, strictly because they're still on App Lab, so maybe they'll enhance something. But if anybody knows if Onward and Pavlov Shack are going to be doing anything, any enhancements for the Quest 3, do let me know in the comments. I am very curious. Now, if you guys don't know, all of the Quest 2 library will be offered for Quest 3, so whatever games you have on Quest 2 will download right to Quest 3. You can pick up where you left off. However, all of the enhancements, that is up to the developers. These are the ones that I bothered until they gave me an answer, so definitely a huge thank you to the developers that reached back out to me and actually answered my questions. And as always, I definitely appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out till then.